children who are joining us by Zoom inside, and to all the children in front of me here outside. To all the staff members who are inside joining us by Zoom, and to the staff members out here joining us in real time. And we want to say good morning to some special guests. We have members of our Parents' Council here who have supported the endeavour, the Creative Schools endeavour. You're very welcome. We have Susan Boyle, our Creative Associate, who's been on this journey with us for 2 years now. And unfortunately, Christine Van Bussel, our ceramicist, cannot be here today. But then we have one final celebrity guest. Mr. Lanigan is back for today as well. So we welcome Mr. Lanigan back as well. About 2 years ago, Miss Scott and the Creative Schools Committee got busy working on a project that has come to fruition now. At that time, the only definite on the wish list of this creative project was that everyone in the school would be involved. Well, that has been achieved in spades. Susan came to our school in December 2019 and gave classes a taste of Irish stories and Christmas traditions. I remember the children and staff were enthralled. Susan also put us in contact with Christine in order to complete this project, for which we are very grateful. Thank you. In about April or May of last year, the Creative Schools Committee got together remotely and asked children to write or create stories that would reference or highlight our need for being socially distant. The committee wanted the end result to reflect the time in which our masterpiece was created, while being enjoyed by many generations of Sallins children, parents and staff to come. During the first term of 2020-2021, Christine came to the school and worked in each class with the children. She was a bit of a superstar in the school thereafter, with children shouting out, "Hi Christine," when they passed her. Christine explained the whole process of how children would work with the clay and the stages of firing and glazing that the clay would have to go through before being finished. The hexagonal shape of the art of being apart has significance. It serves us as a reminder of one of Mr. Lanigan's favourite pastimes, beekeeping, and Mr. Lanigan was the person that Miss Scott came to with her wonderful idea of becoming involved with the Creative Schools initiative. Its hexagonal formation also reflects a beehive, a place where each bee works for the benefit of the whole hive. This is what we have all been doing in our community and in the wider society for the last year or so during the Covid-19 pandemic, by staying apart from those that we would really love to play with and be with. And the children in the school had, at this stage, one final job to do. And that was to decide on a name for this artistic masterpiece. The title, "The Art of Being Apart," was the resounding winner of this vote, and clearly depicts the idea behind the piece in the first place. What a wonderful and thoughtful title. On the 20th of June, Christine spent the whole day mounting the tiles on her own, and she was given a little help at the end. I am sure you will agree that she did an excellent job. And since the morning of the 21st of June, we have had super feedback on what a joy it is to see such a unique artistic piece outside our school. So now, I want to especially thank you, the pupils and staff of Sallins National School, Susan, Christine, Mr. Lanigan and the Creative Schools Committee for their hard work and dedication to the cause. We have two children from 6th class, Mihal and Lucy Ann, who are going to hold the ribbon, and we are going to have Miss Scott along with Sean and Avery, who are going to cut the ribbon to officially unveil our new artistic masterpiece.
be waiting for me, where the crowds would cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I'll be there someday. I can go the distance, I will find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile would be worth my while. When I go the distance and my journey is complete. Down an unknown road to embrace my faith, though that road may wander, it will lead me to you, till I go the distance and my journey is complete. Like a shooting star, I will go the distance, I will search the world, I will face its heart, I will search the world, I will face its heart, till I find my heroes welcome waiting in your arms.
Anyway, listen, good morning everyone, and it is great to be back. This is like old times here. You know, while I'm really enjoying retirement, I have missed everybody, so it's lovely. I'm not sure, to echo Miss Kelly's words, when I describe myself as a celebrity, but I'll take it anyway, you know. And it is just such a wonderful privilege and an honour to be invited back here this morning. I remember the early stages of this project, sitting in on the committee meetings with Scott and the committee and Susan, and it's lovely to be here this morning to see a concept now being brought to reality. I've been reflecting as well, thinking about this morning's ceremony, on the school's rich heritage and engagement with the arts. And this morning we have the visual arts, but it's right across the whole spectrum of arts. We have drama, literature, probably particularly music, and we've been very lucky over the years to be able to engage with professional artists, to work with students and pupils. And I think it's particularly nice that this particular installation is actually outside the school. Because while we have our pupils, we have wonderful work on the notice boards around the corridors and the classrooms, but a lot of our work is actually within the school. And I actually passed here myself about a week ago, and I hadn't known that the installation was up, and it was really, really eye-catching. And here it is outside the school, welcoming pupils, staff, parents, and even people just driving past like myself. And it's very, very visually arresting. So well done to everybody on that. It really is such a wonderful installation, and we had Christine working with us this time, but we've had over the years so many people doing such wonderful things with the school. I think as well, you know, in the time that we have, it's been a very difficult year and a half for everybody, for the boys and girls, for parents, for the school. And I think it's wonderful that out of kind of such dark times in a way, that we can create beauty when we cooperate with each other. So I just simply want to say this morning, well done to everybody involved. And I'm not going to name anybody because there have been so many people involved in bringing this to a successful conclusion. But so well done to all of you. Well done to Samira and the boys and girls. Miss Spring very kindly sent me the link to the song, and I played it several times. And it was, you know, it's the way that things are done in this school. It was absolutely fabulous. So well done. And finally, just to echo what Miss Kelly was saying, the tiles are done out like a beehive, or like a bee cell, that hexagonal shape. And schools are really like beehives. Big busy places. I don't think you've quite got to 50,000 pupils yet, Miss Kelly, because that in a beehive at the moment there will be that number of bees, but maybe one of these years you'll get there. But anyway, it's a big, busy place, as is this school. But beneath all that hectic activity, there's structure, there's organisation, there's everybody working in cooperation with each other. Everybody has a job and everybody knows what that job. So a large organisation can work as one when we all cooperate. And I think it's such an apt symbol and you know, really, really well done to you all. There's one last thing I suppose I'd say that we have in common with a beehive as well. We have one and every beehive has one. Anyone know, boys and girls?
The bees take the honey from the flowers and they bring it back to the hive and they make it into honey.
Very good. Excellent, right? And there's a very important person we have in the school here, and the beehives have them as well. Anyone know?
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know.
The queen. And in Sallins we have a queen as well. We have Miss Kelly looking after all of us, helping us along. So we have that in common with Beehive too. Very good, excellent, well done. And you boys and girls, listen, once again to say thank you so much. It is such an honour and a privilege to be asked back to my favourite place, to be here this morning, and well done to you all on this fabulous installation. Thank you so much. Thank you.
It was such a lovely event that I really don't want to finish, but anyhow. The last thing I have to do today is to thank everybody involved in this project. And to finish us off, I suppose, really, what I want is a large boulabus from everybody outside and everybody inside. So a boulabus to say thank you and well done to yourselves.